Hey, my name is Matt Byram, and today I'm going to tell you about the most effective marketing tactic we've used for the last few years. At Wyzowl and Publish, our marketing strategy revolves around creating content to help and educate people. As such, we write regular blog articles. We also write for large industry sites such as HubSpot, Business to Community, Business.com and Social Media Examiner. We create downloadable content such as ebooks and white papers. We create infographics, and of course, we create videos too. However, there's one tactic that we've used that stands out head and shoulders above the rest in terms of one-off results. So, drum roll please. The tactic I'm talking about is creating original data. This involves planning a survey, speaking to the relevant audience and compiling the results. Or you could analyse a range of existing information and create new and unique data points. The result of this is that you've created some brand new data that other people can use, reference and link to. So before I show you how to implement this for yourself, I'm going to show you why this is so effective. Basically, when you have unique data, you have something of value that other people will want to reference in their own articles and link back to. You know, there are millions of articles written every day, and bloggers and writers are always looking for new data to include in their articles to help them justify the point they're making. Therefore, providing writers with what they want, you have the opportunity to generate new links to your site with very little ongoing work for yourself. We survey businesses and consumers every year to find out how they plan to use video in the following year. This gives us a bunch of unique data points about how businesses plan to use video and how consumers feel about video as well. And we call this our annual State of Video Marketing Survey. Here you can see our State of Video Marketing 2018 survey results page. This contains all the data, statistics and analysis from our most recent research piece. All this data is sitting here, waiting for writers and bloggers to find us and use in their own articles and link back to. This helps us generate a steady stream of new links to our site. As you can see from this chart, our 2016 results have 500 referring domains, and even though it's a couple of years old, the page continues to generate new links every week. Our 2017 survey has over 350 referring domains and continues to grow. And our 2018 survey was recently launched and is currently flying as well. Over these three surveys, we've received an incredible 3,635 backlinks from 1,085 referring domains. And almost all of these come to us without us having to do any outreach or promotion. We're simply providing the value and offering it for free in exchange for a link back to the original data. To start, find an opportunity in your market. Is there some data you wish you had, or are there statistics that you see online all the time, but they're old and out of date? As an example, another survey we conducted was actually of our competition. We contacted 70 explainer video companies to find out how much they charge for a 60-second explainer video, and the prices varied wildly. So we compiled an anonymous set of data to show how much an explainer video really costs. And this data is unique and useful for people who talk about video marketing. Another example is a research piece we did for Kite. We contacted 1,000 influencers who have 10,000 or more followers, and we heard back from 200. We then asked them a few questions about how they make money from being an influencer. And this gave Kite some unique data about the state of the influencer market. Or our client Creo, who conducted some research of people with construction job titles. We analysed this data, pulled out the most compelling statistics and made them available on their website for the world to see and use. Once you've identified a topic for your research, you can create a survey using software such as SurveyMonkey and then contact the audience. And unfortunately, this can be the most time-consuming part, depending on how you go about it. But to help you get through, you've just got to think about the long-term benefits this piece of research will bring. Once you have your data, the first thing you need to do is analyse it and pull out the statistics you want to use. Next, set up a dedicated web page for all the statistics. This page will act as the hub for this research piece, and it's the place where all data will be available and where people who use the statistics will link back to. You'll want this page to rank as highly as possible in the search engines for terms such as statistics on X. This will help people find your data to include in their own articles. So, now you've completed your research, you have some great statistics, hopefully, and you've set up a web page to make the data freely available to the wider world. What I recommend you do next is create an ebook version of the research. And this can be similar to the web page, but might include more analysis for extra value. And this means that people can download and take away the research. This could be also sent to friends or colleagues. The benefit of creating an ebook is that it can be gated. And if people want to download the report, the ebook, they'll give you their name and email address in exchange for it. This generates you a new contact in your CRM that can be nurtured further and might possibly become a customer down the line. The result of this process is that you have a web page that generates a lot of organic backlinks and traffic. You also have a downloadable report that generates you new leads. We've found this to be one of our best performing marketing strategies over the last few years. I'd love to know your thoughts and see the results of your own implementations of this tactic. Please comment below. As always, if you have any other questions or if you'd like further support or advice, please email me at matt@mattbyram.com.